Yo, 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 yo. Check it. One, two, three, three, two, one. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is the Unholy Alliance halftime show. As you know, it's still got 11 seconds going on into the game right now. Um, so we'll see if Kansas City is going to, or Harrison Butler is going to make this field goal to get us into this halftime show. But I wanted to know, Juan, what's good
Yo,
with
yo,
you?
what up?
What's good with you, Juan?
Man, I'm on the edge of my seat right now, man. I'm kind of bummed about, a couple of our O-line players and whatnot and everything. But I will say this, and I've been saying it all week. I tried to tell y'all. Justin Simmons got Patrick Mahomes' number. Like
Again.
again, again. Just like I told y'all Judon we're gonna get home. Justin Simmons got his number. And now what you're looking at is Andy Reid having to adjust on the fly. Why? Because these are not the same Falcons that everybody thought they were going to face. I mean, K Styles, how many times have the Falcons come out the gate blazing with a touchdown?
I mean, it came out. They did their thing, coming straight out the gate. But like you said, it kind of cooled off here in the second half. So let me go ahead and read some numbers for the people, man, and let us know how y'all think about this game so far.
All
Uh,
right.
so so as we already know, Patrick Mahomes, 17 for 27 for 128, one touchdown, one interception. Kirk Cousins, 8 for 11, 128 yards, one touchdown, one reception. And we got Bijan Robinson, of course, leading the way for the Falcons on 18 yards on 8 carries for a touchdown. Carson Steele, 6 for 26. Got Rasheed Rice for Kansas City, 7 for 62. And Kyle Pitts, one reception for 50 yards.
Nice, nice.
So,
Now,
it's been
Kay,
pretty. Well, go ahead, Juan.
I got this comment up here, and we now I want to put it in a perspective. Like I said, um, true, you know what I'm saying? He got to step up in the pocket, Big Gino. Thanks for tuning in. But the thing you got to understand, we just lost our center right now, and I think it's a right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So Kirk stepping up in the pocket right now because you got Noozle and you got Storm Norton right now. They're probably going to have to go back to the run game for a good portion of the game because what Andy Reid is going to do now, since we lost him to Lyman, they're going to start blitzing, and they're going to start blitzing up the gut.
Right.
And we can't afford to have Kirk take too many hits. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to rely on Bijan and Tyler to get it going. And then once we get the run game to start getting that defense tired, then you should start seeing Kirk once again throw the ball. But coming out, him focusing on the pocket,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not confident on that right now.
Right. Like you said, we got a few people in here. Like you said, Big Gino, JB, William Paul, MVM 1978, Tim Calisipi, Quinn Destroy. Um, hey, we got Miss Maggie in the building. Kevin Grady. Yeah, like I said, we're not gonna be too long because hopefully y'all continue to watch Coach with the live stream over there on Atlanta Falcon Nation, as well as Coach Unchained. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to both of those channels if you haven't. But like I said, pretty much game kind of going how I expected it. Like I said, the Chiefs wasn't really overly dominant like I thought they would be, especially early in the season. Um, they did hit on quite a few plays for Darnell Mooney. I did like that. One of the biggest concerns I've had in this game so far in that first half has been the tackling for the Falcons, and
Mm-hmm.
They not wrapping up. Jesse Bates missing tackles. Pretty much everybody. But like you said, the thing about it is they haven't really given up the big play, which is a good thing because we know that's what he wants. Uh, yeah, go ahead, say the late to the truth.
Shoot, I'm trying to see. Hold on.
Hold on, hold on. I,
I I got it.
yeah,
I got it. But
yeah,
but 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 yeah, we do. Basically, what we're gonna have to do is become more disciplined, and we're just gonna have to adjust. It's gonna be next man up, but we gotta play smart. So we
right.
know because Andy Reid right now is like, oh, we got him. They got it. They got a kink in the armor, and they're gonna target Newsel, and they're gonna target what I'm saying, Storm Norton. So what we got to do right now is we got to make our O line become maulers because if we don't slow down that defense, Kirk gonna have a long night,
So
and we
basically,
won't.
what you're saying is now Kansas City is kind of getting comfortable with them passing the ball.
Mm-hmm. And
Mhm.
we got to take it back. We got to take it back because you got to think about it. By us running the ball, we keep Mahomes on the sideline a lot longer. And the one thing you don't want Mahomes to do is get in a rhythm. Right now, he's kind of like he's teetering on uncomfortable, trying to get comfortable. You want to keep him that way. We got to keep our foot on his neck. So D. Coleman said, Newsel and Storm got thrown in the fire. Take halftime to settle yourself and do your job. Right. I mean, it's next man up.
Right.
Now, for news, if anybody's heard, Caleb McGarry right now, he's out with an ankle injury. It has not been determined. I mean, excuse me, knee injury. It has not been determined what is the severity of it. Uh, Dahlman has an ankle injury, so both of those have yet to be determined. If anybody has seen any updates, you know what I'm saying, make sure you let us know. From what I looked at it, as far as McGarry, it looked like to me it might be a sprain. I don't because you know what I'm saying he limped off, but I ain't no doctor, so we just gonna hope it's not that bad. But like you said, man, that's why we got depth. Even if we not sure about the players, they got to step up and play. What you got, Kev?
Right. Well, I want to give a shout out to Mike Hughes for right now. Definitely, he like you say, he holding his own at that CB2 spot right now. We've kind of pretty much seen it so far throughout the whole season, and it hasn't really changed. Doing his thing. I kind of go back to what you said. And while we bringing in the truth in here, I think they're gonna have to go back to more of that balance. Like you said, you got two new offensive linemen in there, so you want to dirty the game up a little bit. What's going on,
Yeah,
Truth?
What up? What up?
go
What
on,
up? What
Trey.
up?
What's your thoughts on the game so far, man?
Nah,
Oh,
I mean, it's what I expected. Tough, hard nosed football game. You got mistakes being made. Got to cover up for. Got to clean up a few mistakes. Next man up. Hey, now it don't seem like it was too bad of an idea to get those guys um, on the bench from extra run in the preseason. You know,
yeah,
so um, hey, can't crowd spilt milk. Hey, next man up. I mean,
yeah,
um, I think I don't know. Maybe it's the fan in me, but I think we getting other. I think we on the short end of the whistle a little bit. They called illegal hands to the face on one of our guys, and I done seen their linemen do it at least 3 times, and nothing was called. Uh, dude literally had Judon damn near in a damn modified rear naked choke out there, and nothing was called. But hey, I guess the rest part of the game. You got to play through it. Um, we up one. Defense not
Mm-hmm.
playing bad. We got to tackle a little better. Um, a few tackles we missing. Yeah, we bringing the wood. We hitting hard, so that's cool. Um, good heady play by Bijan on the when he kicked the ball out of bounds. Somebody say he could have dove on it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Nah,
He,
that was good.
Nah. I'd rather him kick that
Take it out.
because
Yeah, that was good. Then to
if
get
he
back to
dove
him.
on it, there's a possibility that he may get hurt, and then it's gonna be a whole bunch of crying afterwards after that.
Yeah,
So,
but
like you said, especially around that point in time where you wasn't really getting nothing, like
right,
you said, you
right,
could take that 10-yard penalty as long as they don't get the ball back.
on
right.
that on that play, like Mike said, Kirk got to understand the situation. He got to get that ball out of his hand a little quicker. On the interception, looked like those Lindstrom got whooped on that play. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
who are we putting that on? I mean, is that Kirk or was that Lindstrom or was that?
You could probably say right at this point you just might as well say both. You know what I'm saying? Because it one don't stand out more than the other. But what I wanted to comment on about that when you're talking about Judon, here's what y'all got to understand about Judon, Bates, and Justin Simmons. Andy Reid know they were coming after Mahomes. Okay, he knows that. The thing I said, and I'm going to continue to say it, the Falcons are going to have to play against the team and the refs. That's just what it is. You basically just think of every game the Falcons play is going to be a playoff game. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of because Judon has been getting hold because they know Judon going to get home.
Right.
And once you hit Mahomes enough times, he does get frustrated. So they're going to hold Judon quite a bit. They're going to hold Grady. They know the guys that can get after Mahomes, they're going to hold them. What I
Right.
will say is for our offense, if because a lot of people I know are probably concerned about the passing game, we're going to have to go to them quick, short passes.
Mm.
And we're going to have to adjust the plays so where it's not taking everybody so long to run routes because we don't have our veterans on O-line like that.
Right.
So it's
Now,
going to be. Go
my
ahead,
bad,
K-Star.
my bad. Now I was gonna read some more of these numbers right quick, and I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing. So the Chiefs have outgained the Falcons 195 to 154. Um, 13 first downs to R7. Our offense been on the field for 23 plays, while our defense been on the field for 42.
Got to even that up.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to even that up.
Time of possession 20 minutes for the Chiefs, 10 minutes for the Falcons.
Okay. May I address an elephant in the room?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
He wears number 25. Don't you think he may be needed in the second half?
We
Yeah,
probably like you said at this point in time, like you said, he was out there on a few plays, but they didn't really give him no burn like that. I think with the offensive line injuries, I think at this point in time you may not have a choice but to see him out there.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, at this point in time, if we're smart, we're going to have to do that 1-2 punch with Bijan and Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Because the one thing I have noticed, Kansas City right now is not doing too well against our run game. And if you put run game for run game, we'd be able to get over the top of them as long as we scoring in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to get into a shootout with Mahomes, we're not gonna make it.
Right.
We not there. Kirk ain't there yet. So if you want to see Kirk passing the ball, it's going to have to be dinking and dunking, and we're going to have to rely on the run game for most of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because I'm guaranteeing you right now, Andy Reid right now, that defense is going to be they're going to be trying to get at Kirk. You seen how they hitting him? They hitting Kirk like he stole a car. So I think need to be tiring out their defense. Like, yeah, Christy said that, yeah, because the defense will tire out by the fourth quarter. That's what you want. Because the one thing, and Cuz back me up on this, because the one thing, once you get Mahomes in them panic drills, what happens? You can frustrate him a lot easier than you could if he's sitting back there focused on how to take down your defense.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to draw us into a shootout. I mean, I ain't scared of it, but I prefer I prefer, you know. I think this first possession of the second half, it'd be good to get off the field on third down.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna gash us too much unless it's just a busted play. But I noticed they tried toward the middle of the second quarter. I noticed they tried to go a little tempo on us. So we got to be ready for that.
Well, the thing is that and I said it earlier when we was talking in the chat, that Justin Simmons pick slowed Mahomes down because he's not as gung ho to try to go across the middle. That pick that Jesse Bates almost had, those guys are making Mahomes think twice about trying to throw downfield like that. That's why you haven't seen a whole lot of Travis Kelce either.
Right.
Because he knows it's a possibility. It could be a pick six. So I'm gonna be cool on that. So what they're trying to do is mitigate the short passes or the screens and stuff like that kind of draw the defense off. So they're trying to get yards on the ground. So we're going to have to make up that by running the ball ourselves, keeping them off the field.
And on that note, looks like the third quarter is about to kick off. Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Never mind. They doing They doing the Arthur Blank induction right now.
Right.
So, like you said, man, it is a special night up there. Got Ward Dunn up there. I see him.
Yep, there's all the blank. Matter of fact, while we in here, how do y'all feel about this, man? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sam Jackson welcoming, Arthur Blank up there and everything. How do you guys feel about that,
I mean, that's fine with me, but let's go ahead and get right back into this game, man.
Cool.
Like I said, y'all go ahead and y'all, if y'all over here, if y'all ain't over there with Coach Unchained and Big Ant watching the game, y'all definitely go over to AFN for that. We appreciate you. This will be the end of the halftime show. I'm K Styles. We got the tactician, and we got and got Truth up here. Let's go,
right, man.
Let's get this done. Deuces.